Hey friends, tonight we're going to be doing a review of the newest steakhouse and restaurant in general here on Disney property. I'm here at the Dolphin, which is part of the Swan and Dolphin. It's a Marriott. It is not an official Disney resort. Bourbon Steak, a Michael Mina, I think that's how you pronounce his name, restaurant. I like the names of these little rooms. It's wheat, barrel, rye, barley. So this replaced Shula's Steakhouse. He passed away, and this is their new signature steakhouse here. Let's do a quick walkthrough before we join my friends. Here is the restaurant. It's very dark, very black. And I'm wearing all black, so I'm going to blend in well. They do have a couple of large tables. All right, we're going to start here at the bar with a drink. And there we go. We have this little menu. Let's look and see what we got. We have cocktails. I guess this is one of their martini or their bourbon steak old fashioned is kind of their go-to. Oh, bacon washed buffalo trace bourbon. Okay, that does sound good. We have some wines, beer, worldly spirits, tequila and mezcal, scotch, whiskey. Man, they got a big bar. I think that's it. Yeah, no, wait, nope, we've got more. Liqueur and cordials. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't drink a lot, guys. And then non-alcoholics. But I feel like we should probably go with one of the signatures. Should I go with the martini or the bourbon? You know,
the bourbon bacon old fashioned is probably our best seller. The famous martini, the way to make that famous is with a $25 bump of Rosetto caviar.
Okay.
And it would be amazing.
You know, I think I'll go with the bourbon steak old fashioned.
Yes, sir. So bacon washed.
Bacon washed bourbon. What does bacon washed mean?
What we do is bottles of buffalo trace. We'll throw in some rendered bacon fat that the chef prepares for us. We'll put that in the freezer, let that coagulate, all the fat to the top. We'll remove that, triple strain it, and we have this beautiful product here.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Let me know what you think, please.
Thank you. All right, let's try this. See if we can taste the bacon. I can't say I taste the bacon, but that's good. That's amazing. Ooh. It's not too strong. Sometimes I've had a couple of these that are just too much. This is perfection. By the way, this is Lizzie. She was the one that invited me. She was so kind. Her and her husband Pat watch all the time, so I'm so grateful to be here.
We're such fans. We love him so much.
So I'm very excited to be here. I'm really grateful and cheers to you.
So very chilled seafood here is my favorite. Of course, I prefer, we've got oysters, lobster, shrimp. If you want to share a little bit of everything, we have the shellfish platter. Includes everything I mentioned, plus our ceviche of the day, which will be salmon. Of course, we do have our truffle agnolotti tonight, so traditional pasta dough, 00 flour, eggs, and then we stuff it with burrata. We finish it with grated Parmigiano Reggiano, and then of course our beautiful black winter truffle. It's not a huge portion, but there's a lot of quality in what comes out. Yeah. Mains will be on the right-hand side. Of course, we're really renowned for our beef already this early into opening. Steaks, I would certainly recommend above all. Now, I am a ribeye fan. I have no fewer than 4 ribeyes on the menu tonight. None more impressive than the rib cap, and I'll share with you why. Often dubbed the butcher's cut. Generally, if they butcher it, they keep it for themselves, right? It's that good. It's almost a gatekeeper secret. And then, of course, is texture. It's a very little used muscle, which makes it as tender as a filet mignon with that rich, deep flavor that you associate with a very rich ribeye. So for me, it just ticks all the boxes. Beautiful accompaniments directly beneath, including lobster tail for that classic steakhouse surf and turf. And then, of course, if you want to go the lazy route, I have some composed dishes, right? So these include everything, your protein, your starch, your veggie. If you do want seafood, big shout out to our miso broiled sea bass. Very sweet, beautiful, delicate portion of fish. It's fantastic. Bottom left, or bottom right, I should say, will be our shared sides. Now these, as I say, large enough to share. One is all you need. If I have to give you 3, I'll do the truffle mac and cheese. I'll do the roasted mushrooms, which won't be the healthiest you've ever had, but a true love letter to France. They are exceptional. And then we'll finish off with the jalapeno cream corn. I know it's a plethora all at once. Relax, settle in. Again, along with Anthony. My name is Tyler. Welcome to Bourbon Steak. Thanks for hanging out.
Okay, so instead of bread service, they actually have fry service that they bring you, and it's actually free, which is extremely rare in a Disney community. So we have, what are the different types of fries here? I'm sorry.
They're going to be paprika fries.
I love paprika.
You'll have herb fries with ketchup, and then you'll have a truffle fry with a truffle aioli.
So paprika fries with barbecue, herb fries with ketchup, and a regular fries with an aioli.
Bread service. This is whatever it is. Bread service. Hi.
Now this is the pull-apart bread, so we did go ahead and order that
Bread service.
as well.
Bread service. I got it.
Agnolotti pasta?
Agnolotti pasta.
Agnolotti
Yes,
pasta
agnolotti.
with white truffles.
Yes. Would you like some ground pepper for the salad?
And then they got well, they actually split it for them, which was really cool. I've never seen them do that. So they split the salad, the wedge salad, and then what's the soup again?
French onion.
French
onion gratin.
French onion raton.
What's all?
French onion raton. She let me try some of this. This is the French onion soup. Oh, that's really good. Oh, the crust on top, the cheese on top is fantastic. That is, wow, that's wonderful. It's a little bit sweeter than your normal one that I've had, but wow. Again, so far, everything here, so good. Okay, quick review of what we've had so far. The fries are fantastic. I can't believe they're free. The pull-apart bread is wonderful. It needs nothing. There's no sauce it needs. And this ravioli, or whatever, what did he call it? It's a agnolotti. The pasta. The pasta, oh my goodness. I'm blown away by that. That is, so what I've done is I did not order anything. I told Tyler, the waiter, just you order for me for everything. So we'll see what I end up getting because so far he's on point. That was astounding. So they bring these fancy knives out. They are custom. They're town cutler and they're very, very sharp. And I got the rib cab and it has, what's the tomato?
So what we have here is the beautiful, oh may I?
Yep.
So a beautiful Wagyu short rib cap, 8 ounces, as tender as a filet mignon, as rich as a very heavy ribeye, often dubbed the butcher's cut, because generally if butchered, they keep it for themselves. So it's a very hard to come across cut, easily my favorite that we have, and it's only bettered with our house-made chimichurri sauce. So of course South American heritage, it's gonna be olive oil, garlic, fresh herbs, most notably parsley, a little bit of chili pepper in there for a wee bit of a kick. It's exceptional. And then of course it's crowned with the oven roasted tomato. About 25 minutes brings out that natural sweetness. Doused with our house-made bourbon steak sauce and finished with our horseradish crumble. Great umami in there. Horseradish crumble. Of course, we have the whipped potato, almost a pomme puree, about 85% dairy, 15% potato, finished with chives and French butter. Those are phenomenal. And speaking of France, we have the French bistro mushrooms. Loads of pernod, so it's got that anise flavor because of that liquor. It's got the garlic, it's got the shallots, it's got the butter. It is easily worthy of all the calories, and there's a few in there for you. She also has the the rib cap, and the gentleman has the domestic Wagyu short rib with our celery root puree, crispy celery root, roasted carrots, our red wine demi sauce. And what I love most about it is the accoutrement is our roasted bone marrow topped with a red wine shallot jam. The idea, sir, is with your spoon, you grab all of the marrow, all of the shallot, and you paint it on the short rib because it's not rich enough.
Look at that. The beignets is Tyler's favorite. And then there's key lime Napoleon, brulee cheesecake, chocolate bar, and my on the right root beer float. We're going to start here. We have, these are supposedly the top 3 desserts here. Don't worry, I'm not eating all of them myself. This is the cheesecake. This is the Napoleon beignets. And I'm sorry, the Napoleon
Key lime.
Key lime. This is, oh wow. Napoleon key lime. And these are the beignets with a ton. I know this is a McAllen sauce. It's an aged McAllen sauce. I did not catch what all of them were though. That's what the inside of that looks like. Ah!
Are you?
Okay, take two.
That is stupid good. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard of a key lime, whatever this thing is, Napoleon. I don't know. But jam. That's the only thing I have to describe. Wow. We definitely all agree this is very creme brulee.
Stupid good. Did you want these over here? I can't do it.
The strawberries are great. I'll be honest, I don't taste too much of the cheesecake in comparison to the strawberries. So definitely the Napoleon key lime is the better choice for there. But we have the beignets. Absolutely astonishing. It was. You're not going to have the truly three fantastic desserts. But I have to say, for me, the Napoleon key lime stood out as the best thing. But the beignets and those sauces, there's a McAllen sauce, and usually, like, I was like, okay, you're not going to be really able to taste the alcohol in it. And it was perfection. The beignets were wonderful. And then the last one I would rank number 3 would be the cheesecake. Very good, the fresh strawberries. But compared to the other two, probably much more mild taste. But it was so well done, all 3 of them. Usually, you guys know, I am a very cheap person. So if I look at something with a high price, I'm going to be like, I don't know about that. I don't know if it's going to live up. But this was wonderful. So Tyler's going to show me around the kitchen. Delicious. Oh, look at that thing. I'm going to try to stay out of the way.
So this is the pantry area, so capable for all of the cold items, our tartars, our salads, things of that stature. Also our French fry trio comes out of here. Small kitchen, we've got about 9 people back there. We have 2 chefs on the front. We have a couple runners, as we call them, which is the liaison between the kitchen and the front of the house, who times everything perfectly for us. So yeah, a lot of action goes here. Of course, all the desserts happen here as well. There's lots of madness that comes from this small area of the kitchen. And then we segue over to the hot side, which obviously the namesake gives it away. Sorry, Nikki. All of your hot items, soups, steaks, most importantly, side items, all come from this kitchen. There's Lewis, he's doing our grill tonight. He's on the far left, he does a great job. Dominic, this is Jonathan, our executive chef. Great team here. It's a very organized machine.
Thanks so much, Tyler. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure, of course.
That truly was the best meal I've ever had. I was going to say Disney property, but that may just be ever. It was wonderful. I absolutely adored it. So cool, because it is an expensive place to eat. And I definitely would not have been able to do that normally. And maybe it's because somebody gifted it to me, but it was probably worth it. I think it was truly, that was the best steak I've ever had by far. Skip the mushrooms, the potatoes were wonderful. The salad and the soup were great. Have them split it between 2 people so you can try both of them. Absolutely amazing dishes all around, and amazing service and drinks. Tyler, 10 out of 10 service. Wow. I mean, if you guys would like to invite me out to eat somewhere, hit me up. I'm happy to do that. See you guys in the next one.